All right. Name 5 things you're thankful for today. I'm sorry. Name 5 things you're thankful for today.
Um, 5 things I'm thankful for today would be my bed, my wife, um, Tylenol PM, because I'm pretty sure that they ain't have that back in the day. Bathtubs with extra hot water, and how many I got left?
One more.
Icy hot, icy hot. When I tell you I'm in so much pain, this shit is crazy. this shit is ridiculous. What's your 5, baby?
Um, after something, my husband, my family, my home.
I should have stole that, huh?
Um,
I should have said my wife.
being able to wake up this morning, and having a job. I was able to pay all my bills last night. Get caught up. So
Yours
very
is
thankful.
so much better than mine.
What?
Like your 5?
My 5?
Yeah.
Well,
Mine's
some.
all selfish. Well,
It's all good.
it is what it is. We start this goddamn show. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am Jay.
And I'm Nay.
And this is This Might Be Love, the podcast. The realest podcast on Elon Musk's internet, where we give y'all some real life. We got real conversation, and we give our real opinions on some of the things that we all going through in this thing of ours that's called life. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about relationship mistakes / regrets and things of that nature. But before we do, I got to make sure y'all go out there and y'all like the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, and share this with a friend, because Lord knows that they need it. I know y'all don't want to tell them, but we know they need it. Baby, what's been up for this week? What's been up? What you been on?
Whole lot of nothing, baby.
A whole lot of gang
Whole
shit.
lot of nothing. Just working, studying.
Shit.
Just chilling. How about you?
I'm so glad to be here doing a podcast with you, because that means that my week is over. That means that I'm crossing the corner and my week is almost over, even though it's just beginning. So,
yeah.
As far as the week goes, I've started a walking challenge. I don't know why I would ever think in my right mind to do that, but I'm competitive as hell. You know that. So my motto is I'd rather die than lose. So we out there, we started this walking challenge, and I had the bright idea that I'm going to walk more steps than I walked in probably the last 10 years. So I'm walking like I used to.
Right.
Right. So I got up to 22,000 steps the other day. Right. So congratulations to me. But as y'all can see, I'm feeling this shit today.
I know, baby.
I'm feeling that today. But really, the most important part about this challenge that we started is that we started it, and immediately I was at about 7,000 steps. One of the guys get on there talking about, oh, who is this JD guy? How is he at 7,000 steps? Basically thinking that I'm fucking cheating.
Right.
So he ended up leaving the challenge later. But we all put money in this thing. Mm-hmm. So are we wrong to keep his fucking money? Because just because you put your money in and then you get in your feelings, your steps on track and all this thing, like, are we wrong if we keep his money? Because you don't do that, bro. You don't start no wager or no bets and then be like, oh, because you was losing,
right,
you want to get out of there. And I'm not even the best walker in this thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's people in there beating me at my 22,000 steps. So
yeah.
What do you think? Do you think we should give that man his money back, or we should keep it and be like, a bet is a bet?
Yeah, I mean, that's being a sore loser. So he shouldn't have got in it. He should have knew there was gonna be a challenge, but maybe he thought he was gonna win. He must thought he was gonna win.
I don't know what that man thought.
But I mean,
I'm way nicer with age because when money on the wood make the game go good. You don't do that when you put money money down. That money is down. You don't get no money back, but I'm not in charge of it. You know what I'm saying? So my homie, he being real nice. Before we go any further, I would like to send some prayers out to the ghostwriter of Nate's end of the day jokes. We gotta send some prayers out to Cassie and her father and what she going through. I hope everything is okay, and because Nate can't afford to come in here writing our own jokes no more.
Yes.
So prayers to you, prayers to you and your family. And like you like family, so whatever you need, just hit us up. We're gonna take care of that. Also this week, I'm aware that Apple and Spotify podcasts are only showing one episode. It's technical difficulties on my part, so I'm gonna look into that, and I'm gonna get that taken care of. I appreciate y'all out there showing love on the podcast. We're getting a lot of love, a lot of likes, a lot of shares. People is commenting, they engaging with us. I gotta start a group or something like that so we can keep all the community engaged, and we can talk to our people that rock with us and support us. So a lot of things coming, man. Y'all know we gonna get everything taken care of on that end, and we appreciate y'all for rocking with us while we grow this thing and like have a lot of fun in the process. have a lot of process. So, baby, it's been a quiet week, but it's been a loud week.
Yes,
it's been a loud week. So the first thing I think I would like to talk about is I know you seen T.I. versus 50 Cent.
I did.
I know you have you seen 50 Cent versus Damani, 50 Cent versus King, 50 Cent versus Tiny, 50 Cent versus T.I. Have you been seeing this shit that I've been seeing?
I've been seeing it.
You've been what are your thoughts? That's the first thing I wanna touch on because I got a lot to say.
I wanna say
Curtis.
Curtis. I think 50 Cent just he does a little too much. It's funny with him though. It's funny because he's just like he's a real troller to me. Like he's just he gonna keep trolling. I like 50 Cent and I like T.I., but I definitely would have to ride with T.I., obviously. T.I.'s diss was pretty good. It was okay. I feel like
Wait, you seen the 50 Cent diss or something? Or what are you talking about?
The T.I. diss that he did?
No, I'm talking about 50 Cent. Where you seeing the 50 Cent diss at? You talking about you rolling with T.I.?
I'm just saying as a rapper overall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a little later. We gonna get into that's gonna be on our versus segment. We're gonna talk about the real where this started from, T.I. versus 50 Cent.
Okay.
But I'm just talking about the bullshit that's going on online.
Yeah.
And what these people got going on.
Damani, I think he did that was pretty good. I like what he did with his diss.
Damani got the best rapping out of all this shit.
Yes.
But you ain't told the people what we talking about. So basically, it started with a long time ago, 50 Cent posting T.I. Crime Stoppers to say T.I. to make it seem like T.I. was ratting.
Yeah.
When if you get a reduced sentence or take a plea deal or anything like that, it's stipulations to it. That's why Young Thug was just singing at the courthouse. So people saying T.I. is a rat unless it's in paperwork, which they got paperwork on 50 Cent. Now it's so-called fake.
Right. But
it started there with T.I. and Boosie saying the same thing about, T.I. did a fucking video when he got caught with 2,000 guns. Hey, I got caught with not as many guns. And if they would have said, hey, Juan, you want to do a Crime Stopper video to drop all of this shit? Guess who was doing the Crime Stoppers video?
Yeah.
You got to tell on somebody to be a rat. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing. It started with that. Then they went back and forth and they got cool again, cool. Then they was asking, because people got it wrong. They keep saying that T.I. was asking for 50 Cent. No, he was not. T.I. said he'll take on anybody.
Right.
Busta Rhymes got his ass involved. He said, no, thank you, OG. I want somebody from our generation, like a 50 Cent, like a Lil Wayne, or something like that. Busta Rhymes got on there clowning, talking shit like, "Oh yeah, we could have did it. I'd verse you with this today's hit," but they clowning T.I. because they always clowning the South or whatever. So that's where it originally started from, and I don't know where the most recent where it most recently popped back up was, but then all you see is 50 Cent post Tiny on his Instagram.
Yep.
Before that, I didn't hear nothing about. I didn't even know this was still a thing.
Yeah, I just kind of seen like a snippet of T.I. being in an interview and kind of calling out 50 Cent. He's like, yeah, like...
No, they keep asking him about what he was talking about.
On there?
What he was talking about. You talking about Gilly and Wallow, ain't you?
Yeah.
You talking about $1 million worth of game?
Yep.
Yeah. He said the nigga's a sucker. Mm-hmm. He said he a sucker.
Yeah.
Which, that's how he felt. He said, I don't want to do nothing with him because I don't respect him no more.
Right.
So I don't know if that was before the picture or after the picture.
I think this was before the picture, actually.
That was before the picture?
Yeah.
So what makes you call him a sucker?
I don't know.
So that's interesting.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
I don't know. I noticed, I seen that clip. Then I seen on Instagram where 50 Cent shared Tiny's picture.
Yeah.
And then they just took on from there.
Trying to be funny and do jokes and troll and all of this shit. And like I told you, I really wanted to come in here because 50 Cent been getting away with that shit for a long time. That's why I love this. I love this right here. He been getting away with basically woman behavior for a long time. Mm-hmm. And if one of the diss songs, T.I. say that I don't like that he said Kanye made you suffer defeat. Like as a rapper, bro, you could have came up with too many things. But you get into it with Supreme and Supreme and Murder Inc. You get shot 9 times supposedly. Right. That's a loss.
Yeah.
That's a L. Mm-hmm. You get into it with Ja Rule, 50 Cent. Ja Rule, Fat Joe, Rick Ross, Jadakiss.
Yep.
And the only person that he has beaten is only person 50 Cent is like actively beaten is Young Buck, Young Buck and Ja Rule. That's the only people he actually won against.
Yeah.
It's Young Buck. You went against every person in your camp. That's the only people you beat.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I ain't with hoe ass activity because there's a lot of hoe ass people out there in the world, and y'all letting hoe ass stuff slide.
Yeah.
And they keep perpetuating it. Like it's not okay for a grown man to have beef with a grown man that he never met just because my daddy give me a check.
Right.
Just a couple weeks ago, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder was messing with Ja Rule.
Ja Rule on the
Uncle
plane.
Murder has nothing to do with Ja Rule at all.
At all. He got his peons fighting his battles for him.
He ain't got nobody. It's a bunch of. It's a word for him.
Yeah.
But it's a bunch of grown men going above and beyond because a nigga pay your bills.
I seen that clip too, and they were trying to clown him. And I mean, Ja Rule stood his ground though. He wasn't finna hold.
And everybody else, people were like, "Oh, I love Tony Yayo because his loyalty," and they say that, and then they say, "Oh, Kanye West got a bunch of yes men around him." Which one is it?
Right. Yeah, I don't think that had nothing to do with Tony Yayo and them like that.
It got something to do with Tony Yayo.
Yeah, but
it don't got nothing to do with Uncle Murder. It don't got nothing to do with the game. It don't got nothing to do with none of these other niggas. They shot him 9 times and stabbed them up. You weren't there for that. So what's the issue?
Yeah.
You know, and it's just weird to me because they did the same thing with Gucci versus Jeezy.
Jeezy, yeah.
Gucci went on there, "Oh, we smoking on Pookie Loke tonight."
Yeah.
He did all of that on there, but I've sent somebody to kill you.
Yeah.
Like I actively did that. So people think it's tough that you can say, "Oh, I'm smoking on Pookie Loke." Hey nigga, I tried to get you up out of here and you ain't do nothing about it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
What are we talking about? I shot you 9 times and you want to call me names on the plane. Okay.
Say less.
Or I had something to do with it. And that's not allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly. These niggas love to call me when when I'm doing that.
You remember the last one?
Yeah. What was your favorite diss again? You said Damani's your favorite.
Yeah, I liked the Damani. Did you see the picture he had posted about Sorry Miss Jackson, and the house was in flames and stuff?
No, that's to do with the. I thought that was the baby mother's house. 50 Cent set on fire.
Oh, I don't know. I just seen it. And I was lyrics. I'm gonna have to go back through and look at it, but I seen that.
T.I. told him you like to set fires to your baby mama's house with babies in them, and Damani called him a lighter bug. It's similar behavior. It's all these women that 50 Cent has accused of being with. All these women that he was with, Olivia, Sierra, the one girl he was just with. All of these women, and T.I. said, "Hey, why you can't keep a woman, my dog?"
Yeah, which is strange because you don't see him in a relationship ever.
You don't see him with no women
you see a
too
picture
long.
Here for a second and it's gone.
But he been antagonizing Puff for about 20 years.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know. I see bullies. I see bullies, as T.I. would call them, and I can really easily pinpoint the weakness in them.
Yeah.
I pinpoint the weakness in them, and all I keep thinking is, what if a nigga play with you like that? Like, we got stuff to lose now. We got stuff to live for, so we can't react how we used to react.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm with rapping. Like, as much as I love dissing T.I. and them, once you post my wife on there, bro, what we talking about?
We're taking it to the next step.
What we talking about?
Yeah.
I don't got nothing to say to this man. Let y'all have the jokes. Have fun on the internet. When I see this nigga, it's up.
It's up.
That's how I feel about all of it, so.
Yeah. Well, I hope nobody ever posts.
They gonna do it. People gonna talk shit in the comments or whatever, and they can do it from their anonymous page on the internet. Like, I'm not easily bothered, but just if we gonna be having the conversations and you want to play like that, let's play.
Yeah.
We can play it however you want to play it. So that's been really the T.I. versus 50 Cent debacle going on. Or T.I. versus the Harris family debacle, because he got his mama on there dancing and shit on that, like
King on there acting crazy.
I love that. We gonna stand up for my mama. We gonna ride.
Yeah.
And he said lighter bug. He's called them lighter bug.
They said they just waiting on Lil Harris to do her little
the girls.
Yeah.
Like, look, let's get it in. Wait till the girls.
She can sing too, so.
Other than that, what's been going on? We at war.
Yes.
We at war. They released more to the Epstein files, and we all gonna die, but everybody just walking around like it's normal.
Yeah.
Life has been lifing this week.
This week it's been crazy.
This week, and we here to give y'all some funny topics about love.
Yeah.
Hey man, they bombing the shit out of Iran right now.
Yes, that's so crazy. I was watching the news on that and definitely sending like thoughts and prayers out over there.
I don't know, T. That's why we don't get political.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
to be praying for them or not.
It's kids though is being involved with that and stuff, and so it's just sad. But
humans are disgusting. That's my thoughts on all of it. Humans are disgusting. Because what we over there for? What's the point? And this is why we don't get political on this show, because if we got political, I think this shit is a human problem. And God need to hit the reset button. I'm down for it. Unplug the game, plug it back in. Let's get on something back. We ain't got no sponsors yet. We can't be talking like this, but yeah, hit the reset button. Control Alt Delete on the whole matrix, bro. It's broken. It's broken. Oh, speaking of that, speaking of the matrix, I found this thing I want to read. I found this topic that I wanted to read, and I thought it was interesting because, and the reason I brought this up is before the bombing actually happened, I don't follow Elon Musk on Twitter. But on Twitter, all of Elon Musk's stuff get posted to my page. Yeah. And he said something about he said something like the good will rise, and it was real cryptic, and then bombing started happening. But on Twitter, this guy, Intellect, I don't even say Intellectus wrote, I don't know how to say this word. Dostoevsky said, if you gave people everything they wanted, cakes, entertainment, and nothing to worry about, except the continuation of the species, they'd start breaking things out of boredom. He was right. We got comfortable enough that people started manufacturing their own suffering and building identities around the invented problem, to the point where mutilation is seen as healthcare, because a life without struggle felt like a life without meaning. The idea of being broken gave them something to solve and someone to fight, an identity and a sense of community. But once the problem gets solved, nothing changes, obviously. The emptiness was there before the problem. It's always there, and it'll be there after. The cause of the problem is never fixed. These people never wanted to be fixed. They wanted to feel special. So he wrote that probably in some hate speech to somebody. Mm-hmm. But that's how I feel about humans. If it wasn't for the chaos, if it wasn't for the struggle, if it wasn't for the fight to be better than the next person, or if it wasn't for the fight to make as much money as you can before you die, I think a lot of people would be bored. The Middle East got a Hinduism. It's a bunch of stuff over there that I really believe in, and I really think we messed up. But it speaks on that in the Matrix. Mm-hmm. It speaks to, he said, we made the Matrix and it was too perfect, and the people rebelled. So I just saw a correlation between what this guy was probably using to probably shame another race or shame some other people. But I did read that, and I wanted to share that with everybody. So it gave me hope, or it gave me confirmation that we probably in the third iteration of the Matrix, as what's the old lady would say. Baby. What we got on the board today? What we got to talk about?
Oh, we got that Mendices on Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta.
Mendices on Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta.
So Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta then came back out, y'all.
It did.
I think we on episode 2.
Episode 2.
Episode 3 come out on Tuesday. So backstory what's going on about Mendices and Yandy. So in this episode that just passed, last season, Mendices and Yandy's relationship was kind of like up in the air or whatever. Well, in this episode, they basically just call it quits for good. And it was actually kind of sad. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of teared up watching them two kind of, separate and say what they gotta say.
You had hope?
I had hope, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, Mendices is he's a little bit manipulated. Like, he's, I don't know. Mendices' just energy just gives everything he says is just bullshit type. Like, I don't know. I never really been a fan of Mendices on the show. But watching Yandy separate him, I was kind of like, you go, girl. Because watching the episodes before, you could kind of see where he basically would, like, blame everything on her.
Right.
Like, oh, you working too much, so our relationship's not going good, and he stopped wearing his wedding ring at one point in time for no reason at all, so stuff like that. So she's like actually trying to work on her relationship with him.
Quick question: Is this the couple that was like, it was like the man he's steady trying to leave and she keep chasing him? Is this the same people?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay, I'm making sure.
Yeah, right. Because he kept pointing out like, oh, this ain't working, and you're not here all the time, and like, and she like, I don't really know what you want me to do. Like, we both are celebrity people. I have my own stuff going on. You got your own stuff going on. Mm-hmm. But I can try to be here, but it still just wasn't enough. And then he, like I said, he
One
stopped.
more question.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What?
Just quick face. So, what do they do? Like, what they got going on? You said they got their own stuff going on.
So,
like what do they do?
She's like, she kind of then got into like this activist type of stuff too. I know
that's what's keeping her from a marriage.
Well, she owned a business, a restaurant down in Atlanta and stuff. I honestly, I don't know really what Yandy really do, because in the show I seen her doing all kind of stuff. So I don't really know. And Mendices, I don't know what Mendices do, honestly. I know in the show he was business partners with her, but I don't know what Mendices do actually, because they really came off of Love and Hip Hop in New York. So I'm assuming it had to do something in the music business with the rest of them.
Right.
But
keep going,
I don't
baby.
know.
Us,
I just know they transferred over to Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta, and he sucked ever since then.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. So.
Sorry. Love don't always win.
Yeah. Well.
Love don't always win. I had to give my baby the monologue on that because I probably seen 2 episodes of the shit. I'm not gonna lie, and only caught about 2 episodes of it. I don't know none of them people. I don't know nothing about their life.
I've been trying to get him
nothing
to
about
watch
their
it,
relationship. I don't know what they
it
do.
Just be interesting.
I know Young Jock. I know Young Jock. I know Scrap. You know
Scrap.
Mama D. I know the names.
Yeah.
I know the name.
I know. It's messy now. Like, they done got old and ain't really much going on. They just being messy.
Hey, salute to them people getting a check.
Yeah.
Salute to them people getting a check.
It works, so.
I hope Mendices and Yandy.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope y'all are happy, and I hope the kids ain't affected and all that good and all them good old things. And one of the things I seen on there though, they was talking about is $100K a year enough money to live off of? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I think I could do it.
I bet you could.
Yeah.
I bet you could.
I mean, I'm a saver, so.
We live in Indiana, so $100K down here, balling.
Balling.
balling. No one else to call it.
Yeah.
As the person that does our actual finances, it will be tight. For 2 people,
you think
for
so?
both of us, yeah, it would be tight. We probably, me and you, don't give our money away, but, excuse me. We don't want to give our money away, but we probably around 120, 130 combined household. So
okay,
100, yeah, we'll be taking a cut to go down to $100K a year.
Yeah,
for both of us.
Dang, no Longhorn.
You make about whatever you make, and I make about whatever I make. So
yeah,
yeah, we be losing.
We have to cut some stuff out.
We'll be losing. So. Now tell me about whatever. I guess somebody was missing.
Oh yeah, so last week they it came out on the news that this lady, I think her name was Michelle Smith. She's from North Carolina, I believe. She had been missing for 24 years. And
how old is she? Oh wait. Hold on, wait. Huh? Hold on, wait.
See, he can't take that serious. Wait. Oh my gosh.
How old was she when she went missing?
32? 34, I think. I can't remember, but I think she was 30 something.
So she 58 now?
No, she's 62.
34 plus 24 is 58.
Nah, I don't think. Hold on.
You ain't got to.
I was gonna say online it said that she was 32 or
when
33.
She went missing.
Yeah.
So that plus 24 is 56.
On her mugshot it says 62.
Can I count? Yeah, I think I'm good at count. On her mugshot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get it. I gotta get into it.
Let me stop interrupting. Do your thing, baby.
This lady went missing back in 2000 and something. She was missing for 24 years. They had a missing person report on her. Well, they just found her living in North Carolina, just a little out of the town that she was living in.
Wait, so was this lady on the run Or
no, she
was
just
she kidnapped? Like,
she left to go to Kmart one day. It was like right before Christmas. They said she had, I think, 2 or 3 kids. She left out to go to Kmart to go Christmas shopping, y'all. Never came back. Family reported her missing. Kids, as they got older, they made some Facebook. They made a Facebook post, page looking for her and stuff like that. And police found her. So here's the bad part, though. After they found her, she didn't want nobody to contact her, like family and friends. She didn't want nobody to know where she was living. And the town that she went missing from, the police the police were like, we're not gonna file no charges against her.
What?
I mean, I don't know. I've seen that happen though.
You know how many people daddies done went out to get cigarettes?
And never came back.
Yeah, they ain't came back either. Shit.
I mean, well,
she's mad as hell that they found her. She went to Kmart to get cigarettes.
That can happen though. Like there was a man sometime last year over in, I don't know where he was, Montana or something, but he faked his own death. And went over to another country.
That's a little bit more.
And he got charged for that.
If I go out to get cigarettes and I leave y'all 2 badass kids in here, I'm going to Kmart to get sheets.
Well, that's neglect. Leaving your kids out.
I left them. The daddy was there, wasn't he?
I don't know. I think he was
somebody
home.
Somebody had a report of missing.
But yeah, the police were like, we can't file no charges. But she had got arrested. A warrant went out for a DUI that she had the year she went missing.
Oh, she was skipping bail.
Yeah.
Ran off
but
on
it was
the plug
weird
twice.
Because I'm like, how do
he
you...
keep calling, I ain't calling back.
Like, you ain't been pulled over in the last 24 years.
Shorty has got out that jail.
And then, like, you living in, like, really...
The next town over. Man, you don't get the hell
I know you didn't have to pass by some cousins, some friends. Her name was Michelle.
Free Michelle.
Yeah.
Free Michelle.
But she bonded out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't hold a real nigga down.
I feel like that was just a way of them they can't charge her, so they like, we're just gonna pull some old charges back from 2000 or something. Get the hell out of here.
Michelle ain't do nothing wrong. She went to Kmart and get them sheets, and she ain't come back. She was tired. Yeah. Michelle's tired, boss.
It was just crazy because I was just like, could you imagine though your mom just leaving one day?
I know my mama done thought about it.
And just never comes back, and then here you are hooping and hollering for 24 years. Like, where's my mom at? And then next thing you know, she's living in Gas City somewhere.
That's funny.
Like,
that's
what?
Funny as shit.
Yeah,
she over there thugging out.
That story was crazy.
That was yeah, she ain't nobody special. They all done did it before.
Yeah.
Everybody done thought about going to go get some milk.
And never coming back.
Yeah, going to go get some milk and cigarettes. I thought about it last week.
What? Mm-hmm. No, you can't. You better not.
Let's get it. Well, we already 30 minutes in, man. We be having too much fun. Let's get into the question of the week. All right. So last week, I went out there and I asked y'all, what's one mistake you made early in your relationship that you wish you can change or that you regret or something like that? So I got a bunch of y'all answers out there.
I will read it, but I ain't got my glasses on.
It's all good, baby. I know you can't read.
And yeah, you said I can't read. I forgot.
And the first one we got says, this was a good one. Mm-hmm. It says, being afraid. We planned our future together and we started working towards it together. When it was time for me to leave my hometown, I got scared, overwhelmed. I didn't have the funds, housing, job, etc. My partner had it all sorted out, and on their end, my end, there were a lot of issues. I feel a lot could have been avoided if I had just risked it and moved. I'm in the city that we planned on starting our lives together. They're here too, but I'm achieving everything alone now. The situation is messy and confusing, so please, nobody be rude or judgment. A lot happened that nobody knows of. Just know that fear can ruin a lot.
Yes.
I thought that was so interesting because me and you, we kind of grew up together, but at one point I was supposed to go to college. You ain't end up going to college. So I ended up leaving, and fear will make you stay home with your woman and not go out there and try to achieve things or not try to take over the world.
Yeah.
And it's something that's often not talked about. Like this lady done lost probably the love of her life because she was scared to leave her hometown, and I thought that was dope to touch on because that is a real thing that a lot of people out there probably is facing.
Yeah.
And I hope y'all work together. You already know you in the town. You know she keeping tabs on him.
You already know.
Tabs on him. She like, yeah, he here too. She moved a couple of years later. He probably done found him a little girl down there. So now she's trying to ease her way back in.
Home.
But yeah, that was dope. Question of the week, number 2. This person says caring. I prefer a relationship where I don't give a fuck about much. Things go great then. So
I don't know. That might be right for some people.
That you
when you scared too much, your feelings don't get hurt.
You wish you didn't care. So. You wish you didn't care. I understand it, but to touch on that, I asked her. Speaking of last week, because I was right, I asked her, I bet you listen to a lot of Summer Walker, don't you? And she was like, yeah, I love her. Just these Summer Walker girls, I told y'all, they don't care. They don't care about niggas.
No, I told you.
They don't care about niggas at all, man. That's crazy. You should care in your relationship.
Yeah.
I know it's a mistake you wish you could have changed, but I think you needed to care.
So you caring might get your feelings hurt. I don't know.
Question of the week, number 3. I asked y'all, what's one mistake you made early in your relationship that you wish you could change? This person said, still being friends with guys who like me and being in contact with them. I told her as I'm like, I bet you learned your lesson real quick. Bet you learned your lesson real quick. I wonder what problems that can cause if you know these niggas like you, then they gotta go.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
We doing the podcast.
You're right.
Speaking,
but that don't mean you can't. That don't mean you gotta be enemies with them, with that person. Though.
They gotta be enemies.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be enemies.
But they was never your friend.
You right about that.
Right.
You right about that.
All right. So
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
So you gonna delete the numbers though, right?
I ain't have their number. I don't have their numbers. I ain't even got them. They don't listen. I don't even got them on Facebook.
I don't like the way you stuttering.
Because like you looking at me all crazy. Looking at me all crazy, but yeah.
Oh man. So like we do always, time. That was a question of the week. Like we do always, baby. We ask the people out there, then we give our take. So I would like to ask you, what's one mistake that you have made in your early in your relationship that you wish you could change?
I wish I would have been more honest. There was questions that you needed answers to, and I wasn't honest at the time.
Right.
I told you later on down the relationship, but I feel like I should have been more honest with you at the time.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna let you finish, but one person said that I should have been less honest. That was one. It didn't make the show, but a person said that I should have been less honest. Do you think that honesty in the beginning would have helped or hurt our relationship?
Honestly, I always felt like it would have. At the time, I thought it would have hurted our relationship. But given at the end, when I was honest about the situations and the way we went about it, I was like, well, I guess I should have said it before, but I didn't know at the time. It was like taking a risk of being honest at the time to tell you the truth. And that's, I don't know. I feel bad because I'm like, maybe I should have took that risk. If it was meant to be, we would have stayed together. If not, it just wouldn't have been. We just would have probably went our separate ways. But I definitely should have been honest at the beginning. So.
Okay, so I know you ain't gonna bring it up, so you don't want to talk about it. But I don't think being too fucking honest is ever good in the beginning of a relationship. Because in the beginning of a relationship, without giving up too many details, I want to hear that. It makes me treat you different.
Yeah.
It makes me see you different. It makes our objectives different. Which we was having fun, but it's when you start taking somebody serious. It's time to get honest. It's time to tell them about your past. It's time to tell them about things that you don't really share with other people. But that's only when you get to a certain point in life.
Yeah.
That you shouldn't go around telling your deepest, darkest secrets to every fucking body, because then they can use them against you.
And they kind of hit different, because I feel like, most of the stuff you kind of already knew. You just wanted to hear it from me. You know what I'm saying? So,
most of the stuff everybody is telling me.
Yeah.
And you sitting there, like I told you, it ain't about that. It's about people lying to your face.
Yeah.
How can you ever trust somebody that you got an inkling that's lying to your face?
Mm-hmm.
So it just hinders. Like, I know my approach to people and things are weird. Like, they're real weird, because I approach people now like as myself. I'm a blank. Like, there is nothing to. I still got my personal things, but for the most part, I'm forthcoming. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
You can't hurt me with no secrets or no skeletons in my closet, because I openly wear everything out in the open. Judge me how you may. I am who I am. What I'm not, I'll never be. So I don't it's nothing to hide. So when I come around people, I don't have this wall up or this guard up where I'm trying to protect myself. You can do whatever it is you feel like doing with the information that's provided. Mm-hmm. And it lets me know where to put you. So I'm way too honest. What's on my end? What's one mistake that I've made early in our relationship that I wish I can change?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say I always got multiple. If I got to pick one, it would be faking. To be honest, setting unrealistic expectations. Setting unrealistic expectations. It would be faking the funk. It would be trying to be something, and I can't say that because it's all me.
Yeah,
it's all me. But I wasn't being honest.
You wasn't comfortable.
It's just not honest.
Yeah.
I was going above and beyond for you, which is things that I wanted to do, and it wasn't being reciprocated. And like I told you, we had plenty of conversations where, and it ain't nothing crazy. It's just like I told you, I'm walking to your house after football practice, and all I wanted you to do was ask, can I spend a night?
Yeah.
And I couldn't get you to ask for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit hurt. That shit sucked. That shit a break a person's spirit. So
yeah,
I was going above and beyond for somebody that one meeting me or reciprocating that energy. So yeah, I was comfortable and I was fine doing that. But nah, I think setting unrealistic expectations. Because then when I pulled back later in our relationship, you like, oh, who is this nigga? Like no, this is what it is. And then you had to learn to accept the new version of me that wasn't doing all of that. So I think if we would have kept it even and kept it realistic in the beginning, it would have saved us a whole bunch of time.
Yeah.
Would have saved us a whole bunch of time throughout our relationship. So
I agree.
I think that was the mistake that I made, like not being honest and going
above and beyond.
Yeah, going above and beyond as far as, like I told you, I can't even find you a gift now. Because you done got every fucking gift that I can possibly think of, and I am a creative.
I know.
I get creative. I try to make it special. I try to make it mean something. And after doing that for 17 years, and you get tired, you slip up, and people judge you. I know
how you feel about that one, baby.
People judge you on.
My husband's birthday coming up, y'all.
Oh man, let me look at my shit.
Oh my gosh.
That was the question of the week. Don't be looking.
I ain't.
You looking at my screen?
I'm not looking at your screen. Nope.
All right.
I don't see nothing.
So let me introduce the topic.
Let me call my lawyer first, okay?
Let you call your lawyer.
Yes.
What you mean?
Yes. Now go ahead. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this.
For all of y'all don't know, we got a part of the show. Okay? The part of the show is called Couples Court. Couples Court. What am I? Yeah. Now we ain't gonna draw it out this week. If y'all know Couples Court is where we come to y'all with an issue that we're having and a case that we need resolved. So I need you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, to help us out in deciding who is right and who is wrong. Okay, so she was looking at my screen. I got about 7 of them right here, but I'm gonna pick one. All right. So I'll let you pick which one, because all these other
these is all about me though.
This
is crazy.
This is my Couples Court.
Like I didn't realize.
No, we're gonna get to the main shit. So,
all right,
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I need y'all help. Last week, picture this. It's a nice evening, afternoon. I come home from work. I notice some things around the house that my wife just ain't got to yet. Me being the gentleman and the loving husband. Well, stop looking at me. Can I present my case? I'm trying to be the loving and caring husband that I am and do some acts of service around the house, right? So my wife just cooked for us. You know what I say to myself? I'm going to do them dishes. Also, I brought some clothes home from work. I'm going to wash them clothes. So I line all the dishes up in the sink because also I listen, right? I listen and I care what my wife has to say. She told me that I eat too fast. She want me to sit with her at the table. So I just line the dishes up and put the clothes in the basket, and I just set them aside, and I sit down and I eat with my loving and caring wife that I love more than anything in this world. So I said I'm going to do the dishes and the laundry later. We sitting there, we eating. Next thing I know, she in the fucking kitchen doing the dishes. Right? She ended up doing the dishes that I just told her that I was going to get to because I'm trying to be a loving and caring husband. Right? So she doing that. I'm still eating my food. I'm eating it slowly and carefully and talking about the day like you want me to do so much. Right? And then she gets to the dishes. She do half of the dishes. She start throwing the laundry in the goddamn the washer. So what I need you guys' help with out there is it okay? Or like, what should I do? Should I race her to do the chores around the house? Do y'all think it's okay that if I told my wife that I wanted to do an act of service and I'm trying to be the loving and caring husband that I am, is it okay for her to disregard what I said and rush and race me to go do the dishes and do the laundry?
Objection.
I'm done. Closing arguments from the plaintiff.
I just had to lay it out there.
I just had to lay it out there. I had to lay it out there because you be trying to make me look bad.
Okay. My turn, right? You good? You got everything off that you needed to say?
We got a couple more cases.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do what you need to do.
You good.
We can put this case to rest, y'all.
There you go. Racing again.
Check this out.
Racing again.
So, when I cook, I clean up as I go. It just makes it easier for me. What I say? Anyways, overruled. It just makes it easier for me. Okay. He the one that eats 100 miles per hour eating his food. Like by the time I sit down, he's already done. Okay.
Objection. We already said that before. Come on, man.
Overruled again.
Oh news.
Anyways, yes, I did do the dishes. I didn't realize he was going to do the dishes. He left out the kitchen.
Wait, baby.
For a second.
Wait, baby. So, me saying that I'm gonna do them dishes when we get done eating.
I didn't hear you say that.
Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure.
I didn't hear him say that. Now, if I would have heard him say that, matter of fact, hold on.
What about? I'm gonna put that laundry in there.
Hold on.
What about that?
He said, I
was just trying to make sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Can we get things right?
I am presenting right now.
Okay, I was just making sure. My fault.
But correct me if I'm wrong.
he said something about he was going to do the dishes, right?
So you did hear me.
Sorta. It wasn't. I didn't hear that particular.
You sorta heard me, or you heard me?
I didn't hear that particular. But you said something like
you sorta heard me, or you heard me.
Actually, I don't even know if you said it. I think you got up over there to do them.
That. You felt it.
Hold on. Let me finish.
You heard me.
Listen. Anyways, he got up because I was still eating. Okay, he got up, went over to the sink, started pulling the dishes out, putting them on top of the sink as if he was getting ready to do them. I'm thinking in my head, okay. My husband finna do these dishes.
It's called making dishwater.
You know, he's making dishwater. Next thing I know, he leaves out of the kitchen. I hear him in there yelling at the game. He done went in there. He done got comfortable in his seat. He done got back on the game with his friends. So I'm thinking,
you're lying.
I'm thinking, okay, is he not going to do the dishes or not? Because he never came back in there. So I gave it a couple minutes. No one. I said, okay. Next thing I know, I hear him in the bathroom. I said, I'm just going to go ahead and do these dishes then because maybe he forgot. I don't know. So I did them. So I'm sorry that you felt like I took your job from you, but you left. Did. Okay?
All right. So with all that being said, what you got to say about the laundry?
So yes, on Sundays, I usually do laundry. I usually start early. But sometimes I always forget to do like the last couple loads, whether it's folding or whatever. So I usually try to get a head start on Saturday evening. So yes, I started my husband's laundry for his truck. And just being a nice wife, you know, gonna wash his covers and his clothes and stuff like that. I didn't think that was an issue.
It's not an issue. I just don't want to feel like I have to race to do chores around my
objection.
It's all good.
Rage baiting.
I'm seeking $20,000 for pain and suffering. She's trying to emasculate me. She's trying to take away my authority in my household, and she's trying to show me up in front of our future kids. So I'm seeking pain and suffering, also damages and lawyer fees, and because it's not cheap to come on these airwaves and to spill my heart out to the fans out there. Mm-hmm. So I need y'all to put J's in the chat if y'all think I'm right, and that she should get like fined at least $500,000 for pain and suffering. Put J's in the comments for us.
Anyways, please if y'all think that I'm in the right, which I am,
then you're crazy too.
We ain't even gonna go there. But if you think I'm right, go ahead and drop Nate down in there in the chat because
you're a crazy person too.
This is a every occurring week that I go through this with him. Okay, like I'm gonna be here all the time because this happens all the time. So we're not getting nowhere. I got
2 more lined up. You know what I'm saying? Next week I got another one for us. But it's all good. Just we're gonna focus on this one. Put them J's in the complaint. Put them J's in the chat.
Like,
put them J's in the chat because we trying to figure this out.
He's always
because you always doing stuff.
What do I do? I do absolutely nothing. Chores. I stay in my own lane. That's all I do.
I don't think I presented my case the best. Next time I'm gonna have my attorney.
I know you did
because. Whatever. You just got the rambling. You went longer than me.
It was
so the
thrown
people
out,
gonna get
but
confused.
that's okay because we're gonna flip it next week.
The people just gonna get confused.
And I'm gonna get my money.
The story. I think you should go first next time and defend yourself, and then I should tell them what happened.
Yeah, because you sounded crazy. I know. Mm-hmm. I know.
Let's get into the versus segment. So this week I had lined up. We was gonna do Friday versus next Friday because we trying to dwindle down the best movies ever created. Okay. So I know Friday is one of your favorite movies,
yes,
and I wanted to do that versus next Friday so we can see which one to put up against Baby Boy. But I'm sorry, we can't do that with the way the world is going on today. So save it. Next week, versus segment. Friday versus next Friday.
Okay.
But this week, versus segment, because we talked about it earlier, we're going to do T.I. versus 50 Cent. We're going to talk music and catalog. That's how they got to beefing. And let's finally put this to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think wins the versus?
Going with T.I. ATL all day.
ATL all day?
All day.
Now, what we're not going to do is, although I think 50 Cent is a whole ass nigga, the boy got a classic album.
I ain't gonna knock you. I'm not saying that he don't.
I'm just arguing to argue.
But
why you say T.I.? Because I know why. My answer is T.I. as well. In the verses, but I got a specific reason. Why you think T.I.?
I love T.I. music. Like, he got...
More than 50 Cent? More than 21 Questions? More than, I whoop your head, boy. You know it. More than, you can find me in a club. More than, hated or love it, now the Don's on top. And I'm going to shine, homie, into my... You love T.I. more than that. I don't know,
maybe because, like, when I be riding, T.I. music get you crunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be ready to ride down on somebody. You ready to ride down on somebody. So I relate to his music a little bit more than 50 Cent.
That's because you a gangster, baby.
I do like 50 Cent music, and he do got a lot of old music that I grew up on and loved, but T.I. just fits my character better.
T.I. fits your character better? So this some music stuff, so you know I'm going to have a deep thought out.
You know my dad sold back in the day, so you know what I'm saying?
So did 50 Cent, that's what he said?
Yeah, but... That's
what he saying. Stop snitching on this podcast.
Yeah, you
are alive, woman.
I know.
Don't do that no more.
I know. Sorry.
Don't do that no more. I'm going with T.I., man, and it's only because length of catalog. It's only me and my homie argue about this. In a 20v20 versus, if you played the whole Get Rich or Die Trying and Massacre versus anything T.I. played, I think you would have a shot. But when we talking about catalogs, discography, years in the game, features, when we talk about all those things, T.I. doesn't have a bad album.
Yeah.
Period. Might be his first or second one, and those ain't bad. They was probably the lowest. But T.I. doesn't have a bad album. 50 Cent has a classic and a half. T.I. Never thought about this, but it might not. I don't know if T.I. got a classic album. What would you say? Paper Trail, King.
Yes.
See, that's very. I think that's smaller. Anything that you do is gonna be smaller than 50 Cent because he's one of the highest selling. He's the biggest selling, and I think part of that has to do with him signing to Eminem and Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
So he gets a lot of, I sold 13 million records.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eminem sold 18 that year.
Yeah.
You standing next to Eminem, of course you're gonna get a little bit of love, but Get Rich or Die Trying, without a doubt, a classic. I would never argue it. He can probably do his 20 from that CD right there. But if we go into, all right, what's on your next album? And what's on your next album? And what's on your next album? And I think 50 Cent is probably one of the greatest song makers to ever do it.
Yeah.
I think 50 Cent is the equivalent to Drake as far as writing hooks and writing songs. It's just when you get into actual rapping and all the other things, like do the culture fuck with you and stuff like that, I think T.I. washes 50 Cent out the water, because I promise you can go to any T.I. album and probably pay it from the top to bottom with probably 2 or 3 skips.
Yeah.
On all of them.
So riding with 50?
No, I'm riding with T.I.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, in the verses, I would put my money on T.I.
Okay.
And I don't see what 50 Cent could do with him. I don't see he's not gonna play the game.
No.
He's not gonna play the game music. So he would have to play Get Rich, Die Trying, half of that album. He gonna play I'm the Man, came in the world crying and fussing. Nigga, we ain't had nothing. Every ghetto I know's the same. Just trying to make a little change. Preacher Man come around. I'm the Man. He could play the Power theme song, and then he got a couple of Lucy's here and there that was not as nearly as big as no one on the corner had a swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us. That's T.I., Jay-Z, Kanye, I'm a Soldier, Destiny's Child remix from T.I., I'm Illy, I'm Back, 20 You Can Have Whatever You Like, the Justin Timberlake song. It's he wouldn't be able to mess with T.I.
Yeah.
Not to mention his new stuff.
Yeah.
Because his new stuff off the Libra album and off the newer album's been cold too.
Yeah.
So that's what we got for the verses. Let us know in the comments who y'all rolling with, because I'm rolling with T.I.
Hi, baby.
20 for 20, T.I. 40 for 40, T.I. 10 for 10, 50 Cent got it. We go 10 songs versus 10 songs, 50 Cent might pull it off because I love Get Rich or Die Trying, but that's what we got. So this part of the show is called Send Us Some Love. Send Us Some Love is where you guys send in questions to thismightbelove.com/ask, and y'all ask her for some advice. We give y'all our perspective on situations that y'all going through, or y'all just chop it up with us. So this week for Send Us a Love, the first person says is,
how do you forgive someone who literally ruined your life?
How do you forgive somebody that literally ruined your life?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way you forgive anybody to me. Like, if somebody ruined my life, as like, I don't know what that means, but if you ruin my life, the process is the same. You gotta accept what happened. You gotta accept what happened and accept that things are probably gonna work out better off without them.
You. Yeah.
So how do I forgive somebody who literally ruined my life? I'm a revenge person, so I might not be the best person to listen to. So I'm gonna first try to get revenge, and if I can't get revenge, or it's too much of a hassle to get revenge, then I gotta accept it, and I gotta start rebuilding my life. And once my life is rebuilt, I don't think I will worry about them too much.
Yeah. I'd say the same thing. I don't know. I'm more of a person like I forgive, but I don't forget. But I just won't ever mess with you again.
Yeah, because I don't really know what can somebody do that'll ruin your life.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, call the police on you, you know, or
it's too late for that. I'm legit
right
now.
I'm
legit.
I don't know. I mean, whatever they had going on in life.
I would have to know what they did to actually tell you how can I get over it.
Yeah.
If they got you fired, I'll find another job. If they beat you up, that thing's heals. Like you'll get more specific advice if you gave us more details. Mm-hmm. But the process of forgiveness is the same no matter how big the occurrence is, and you ain't gotta forgive all the time either. That's another thing I wanted to say. You ain't always gotta forgive people.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta forgive everybody out there now. Send us some love.
I got you, baby. Okay.
You sure?
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Take your time.
Do men understand how scary and threatening it is when a man is yelling at a woman? How unsafe we feel, especially knowing that man could hurt us severely if they wanted to. Is it normal for a man to shrug it off, saying that he's not going to do anything and that a woman shouldn't feel threatened when yelled at? Do men see it as abuse?
No, see, people always take shit too far. People always go too goddamn far. No, I don't see yelling or getting loud with a woman that you could potentially hurt as abuse. So we're gonna nip that in the bud right then and there. But I understand exactly where she's coming from, because I'm big. I'm big. I've been big. Walking down the street, you will see a white lady or whatever, and you walking past and they'll step off the curb and walk away from you, and you automatically think that it's racist or something like that. But it's literally a protection thing, and it could be a little racist too. I ain't gonna lie, but I understand how, if I was in a position where I couldn't protect myself and this person could do whatever they wanted to with me, I understand how frightening that could be. Mm-hmm. Or I understand the position that some women are in, where this dude is yelling, he's overpowering and overbearing me, and if I wanted to fight back, I couldn't do anything back. So that's how you get people that always say yes to things that they may not have wanted to do, and you come to find out later that it's like I was basically pressured into it. So that's a whole nother tangent. But I wanted to say that men can never feel or think the way that y'all feel about how much we yell and how unsafe y'all feel about that unless we was put in that position. So I'm 6 foot, 5'10", my wife say, but I'm 6 foot. Only person that can make me feel like that would be Shaq or something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody that can make me feel tiny and frail, and I couldn't feel that unless I was approaching a bear or something. Mm-hmm. Having a shouting match with a bear is the only place I can possibly get that from. Yeah. So we can't totally get it, but I feel you on the level of fear that can arise in somebody. I know I messed this completely up, but I hope somewhere in there that you pulled out something that can actually be useful. But no, it's not abuse. No, men don't typically see how threatening and they can be when they're yelling at y'all, and it's something we got to work on.
Yeah. I think yelling wouldn't be abuse unless it's you being, if he's calling you names or like what?
Go keep going.
Man. What? Verbally abusing you or something? I don't know. I don't think it would be abuse though. No. Unless he makes it abusive or whatever, but yeah.
When you said verbal abuse, all I could hear is Eminem, to someone on a mission comes along these yells, bitch! Visionary, it's scary.
Oh my god. I don't know that one.
Yes, you do.
No.
This feels like a job of me.
Oh.
Everybody just follow me. I'm about to cut this shit out.
Yeah, cut that last part out.
I lost my whole train of thought. Oh, shit.
God.
Send us some love. Question number 3. Somebody wrote in and they told us. So last night, my husband fell asleep with his phone open. I seen a message. Well, rather, I went through the phone. I'm thankful she corrected that. And seen a message of him talking to another female. She asked him for money to help pay her rent. Okay. Anyways, the first time I caught him talking to another female, this is the first time I caught him talking to another female since we've been married these 11 years. So I just started conversations with other people because I'm fed up at this point. Anyways, I woke him up and told him I'm fucking done. I was on my laptop. He got up and slammed it down and said, I'll break your shit if you think you leaving me. I got up, fucked him up like everything in me came out on his ass. I'm so done with these behavior. I'm trying to figure out, is this normal in marriages? Yeah, everybody done been there. I gotta stop doing that. My auntie was ready to cuss me the fuck out because she seen the part and then she's like, "Yeah, I was finna call and cuss your ass out when you said that."
Oh,
ma'am, I don't know. Maybe it is normal. I can't speak on all marriages, but I'm certainly not in the position to be paying another lady's rent. Not at this moment. Unless you know somebody.
Not at this moment.
I'm trying to help I'm trying to help
Carry
the lady.
on, baby. Carry on.
No, ma'am. I don't think it's normal that your husband is trying to offer to pay somebody's rent. First time or not first time. So yeah, I don't think it's normal that y'all in there fist fighting. He's in there breaking your laptop and telling you that he gonna break it if you leave him. I don't think it's normal that you put your hands on him. I don't think it's normal that you decided to have a conversation at all with him after finding out this information.
Yeah.
So if your question is it normal for these things to be happening? I can only speak from my experience. And I'm tempted to say that it might be normal in people's relationship. It's just not good ones. I'm sorry. It's probably normal out there in the world, but it's a lot of things that's normal out there in the world that's not okay. It's not cool. Mm-hmm. So that's my thoughts on it. But you think it's normal?
No, at all.
You don't think
not
it's normal?
At all. No.
Everybody don't go through that?
I mean, I'm sure you go through it, but this seems like it's a reoccurring thing.
She said it's the first time
I
caught him talking to another female since we've been married. Oh, since we've been married.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because after the first one,
No?
I don't know. I think after a while, it's time to move on. So
you think it's time to move on?
Yeah. Now y'all married. Ain't he paying somebody else's rent?
He offered to pay it.
Still.
So I don't think she let him pay it or not.
Well, he gonna need to after she probably done put him out.
That was send us some love, man. Don't forget, if y'all want to chop it up with us, got a situation you need our help with, or just want to make sure you tell us how much you hate my jokes, you can send us some love or some hate at thismightbelove.com/ask. With that being said, it is time for our favorite part of the show.
All right, guys.
Can I introduce you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nays. End of the day joke. What you got for us, baby?
Okay. Baby.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you call an orphan taking a selfie?
This is really dark. I don't know.
A family portrait.
You know what? You're not getting no applause for that. You ain't. That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Man, give me a round of applause.
That's all you get. That's all you get.
Oh my god.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
A family portrait? Oh, you going to hell.
That's crazy.
Don't try to bring me to hell with you.
You were already here.
Now I can't unhear it.
That's crazy, wasn't it? Oh, oh man, I'm crying.
Excuse me.
That was funny.
Oh man. Before we get out of here, I gotta get y'all next week's question of the week. Next week, question of the weeks is, what's the best thing about being married or in a relationship? Yeah, next week. Next week, we doing it for all the married people out there or the people in a relationship. We gonna show y'all that single niggas could never. So make sure y'all comment and y'all join us in the group, and we want to hear what's the best thing about being married or in a relationship. That's for next week. And without further ado, my love, let's get the fuck up out of here. Thank y'all for watching. This might be love. If we helped you at all, made you laugh, made you cry, made you question your relationship, please, right now, go make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for a player. You feel me? And tune in next week to This Might Be Love.